Summerhill has been called the world's most controversial school. It's a place where pupil power reigns. Lessons are optional, and children make up the rules. These images, shot in 1985 by former student Quincy Russell, show how children experienced what was, and still is, considered a radical approach to education. Now living in France with 2 children of his own, Jake and Maëlys, who also went to Summerhill, he admits sending them to school overseas was heartbreaking, but he didn't want to deny them the experience he had.
I knew what they were going through. I knew where they were going. I'd lived through it, and I thought, well, who are you to refuse to give them that kind of beautiful education of respect and listening and love and trust and community?
Pupils in Summerhill are aged 6 to 18. Creative arts have the same status as academic subjects. With lessons optional, Quincy, Maëlys, and Jake all remember how they naturally developed a love of learning, from biology to English and woodcraft.
Who's going to take her?
Another standout feature of Summerhill was its principle of democracy, putting students and teachers on an equal footing. The rules at school were set in weekly meetings where adults and children's votes carried the same weight.
In Summerhill, I don't see the difference between adults and students. We are just the same, they're like friends. You have to respect everyone the same. So if you shout at a teacher or shout at another student, it's exactly the same. There's no difference. They have the same power in the meeting, they have the same power anywhere.
Free choice and democracy define Summerhill and place the child at the center of learning. Though the school has been threatened with closure, a recent inspection found its methods outstanding, especially in terms of spiritual and moral learning.
I didn't learn how, what country went where, what, big war did what, but I did learn how to make a choice and want to do stuff and want what I want to do, listening to myself and listening to what I want to do.
Summerhill's founder, Alexander Sutherland Neal, once said he'd rather see the school produce a happy street sweeper than an erotic prime minister.